I just was over here doing your read and the fucking play button wasn't even on. Yo, Mercury retrograde is coming up. Basically, in a Mercury retrograde, we need to do self-care. And our communication gets all fucked up. Our communication gets all backed up. Everything gets backed up. A lot of y'all, right off the bat, a lot of y'all need to take a rest. A lot of y'all feel exhausted. But before, what I was saying before I started to hit record, like whatever. But what I was saying was right off the bat that you got the what is this? Um, you got the three, four, five. You got the Six of Pentacles reversed. To me, the Six of Pentacles upright or reversed almost doesn't matter. It's like a job that you just got. It could be a job that you just got or something that you just started, but it didn't really work out, and you kind of had to end it at short notice. Maybe you only was there for 6 months or 6 weeks, or maybe a few weeks at this job, and that shit didn't work out because for whatever reason, excuse me, a lot of y'all could have got the notice that you got laid off, or there's just some kind of a communication that's just not coming through. Or you could be waiting on a job, or it could be that you got fired from a job, and a lot of you are going online and applying for jobs, something to do with your work and delays, and that there has to be patience needed, and you've been in your head thinking about this. Yes, this is, oh, somebody on your job is not stable, or somebody's not stable with this. Damn, with this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Let's get into it. Follow me here. Again, I'm doing the reading for the air signs for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And if you like this, like and subscribe. But what I was saying before I hit record was that somebody, okay, this is not might be for everybody, because you know that the retrograde is up in effect, so I gotta like. But follow me, fucks with the kid, fucks with me on this, right? Basically, there's some bullshit going on with your job. Somebody's being a Tatiana. Somebody's going around, because look at, you got the Ace of Wands, King of Page, and you got old boy right here, Knight of Wands reversed. This is a player, as you probably already know. But somebody's keeping a dick wet. Somebody's keeping a dick wet. It could be also too that, you know, you could meet somebody on your job and you having sex with somebody on the job, and you know that's a no-no, and so you have to move on from the job or whatever it is. I feel like some people's storyline is that you're keeping your dick wet. You're going around having sex, you keeping your dick wet, and it could be with somebody on your job. But whatever it is, a lot of y'all are leaving one job, and I see you searching online, going online, waiting for some communication. A lot of y'all could have updated your resumes, and you're looking for new work, because the work that you want is very cumbersome. It's very challenging. Some of y'all could be in construction. Some of y'all could work with your hands, but whatever it is, it's just not working out. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of you are very successful, that you're good at what you do, because you got the Emperor right here, and you know the Emperor, he's a very successful business person. He's very solid, but you got this Queen of Pentacles right here reversed. So it's something going on with your job, and just people are not stable at your job. It could be arguments at your job. It could be arguments on your job. And I just feel like the overall energy of this reading is that somebody is either they was working at a job for a few months, or it could be even 6 years. It could be, 6 years to 6 months to 6 weeks. But whatever it is that job is now, you're leaving it. And it could be abruptly, because there's unstable people there, and you're just waiting on this, and you know this. Or some of the people at your job could get laid off, and you could be one of them, and you're just waiting for the communication. Some of y'all could be applying for unemployment, and you're waiting for this new opportunity to come in, and you're waiting for some new opportunity to come in. Some of you could even be thinking about becoming entrepreneurs. But whatever it is, you just also too, I feel like a lot of y'all were staying on this job because honestly it was paying your bills and was supporting you. But some of you could be having sexual relationships with somebody on your job. But a lot of you are having some serious sex with a playboy. There could be a playboy on the job. Let me see here. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Some of you could be, I don't know if this is going to resonate, but I feel like there was a love connection on the job. Something could have happened. There was some kind of a communication. And it could have possibly gone wrong, but not necessarily. But somebody was getting some good dick or some good some good, you know, boo on the job, and but that's a no. It's gonna be a no. Whoever is doing this, whoever this is relating to, whoever you having sex with on your job, it's a fucking no. It's a fucking no. Don't mess up your coins. A lot of y'all supposed to be starting something new. Some of y'all could be teachers, or some of y'all could be going into teaching, or some of y'all could be going into something new where you have to get updated skills. But that's been delayed because you got your dick out over here. Somebody's keeping their dick wet. Excuse my language. And you think that this person at your job is gonna be maybe the sex is good, but you know you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. For my air signs, or some of y'all gonna be mixing business with pleasure on the job. Some of y'all have a lot of options too with the 7 of Cups. The fuck? But that's a no. Whatever it is, it's just gonna be sex. It's not gonna be what you think it is. Follow me on this. It's not. Ooh. Ooh. Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah. Player energy. Whoever you're dealing with, it could be a male, it could be a female, it could be masculine or feminine. But whoever you're dealing with, air signs, it's a player, or you the player, and you fucking somebody on your job, or you doing something on your job, or you're getting these people. You got the Emperor again. Emperor 2 times in the deck. That's confirmation right there. Some of y'all are very, very successful. Some of y'all are very, very good at what you do. You could work with your hands. You could work in construction, or you could be an architect, or you could be anything that you have to do with your hands. And maybe you're thinking about changing that. Yeah, a lot of y'all are very successful, and you have, be careful because you might get somebody pregnant on your job, and you don't want that. And this is probably why you have some bullshit going on your job right now, because you got this player energy is going on in your job. Either you playing somebody or they playing you. It's a player, and one of you want the connection, but it's no connection. You're gonna find out the truth. You're gonna find out the truth pretty soon. You want some truth, and that's why you came to this reading, because you want some truth. I feel like you know this person is a player. You know this person is a player. I feel like this could be for my divine masculine, for my masculine, but it doesn't necessarily have to be for the masculine. But whoever this person is, if you're the masculine or you're the feminine, whoever you're dealing with is a straight up player, and they get people on their job. They flirt at their job, flirting at their job. Some of y'all could be moving too, but be careful. Make sure you use a condom. Some of y'all could be moving. You being guided to move. Some of y'all could be moving. Some of y'all could be going on a trip to Italy. Wow, what is going on here? There could be children involved, or you could just work together with this person. But I feel like this has to do with your work, your place of employment, and some flirting going on at your place of employment. But it's some other stuff going on there. And somebody's a player, and they could have multiple connections on the job, or they could just be just a player that you're dealing with. Somebody could be saying something to you like, "Oh, baby, I'm gonna be there. Just wait out for me." Or they could be in this other relationship. Be like, "Let me just finish up with this relationship." But this whatever relationship that you're looking for, because I feel like a lot of y'all don't want to admit it, but you do want a relationship. You do, or if not a relationship, you do want to be building towards it. If not a relationship, this is definitely about business. But whatever this business is, I feel like you're going to be ending this business and going into a new business, because regardless of whatever it is, you got the Emperor double overtiming over here, and you're a passionate person about what you do. You could work with your hands. You're just really passionate about what you do. Not necessarily just passionate, but you could just be very good at what you do. And I feel like you are like mid-level. You can either be making like $80,000 and up, or you're gonna be making $80,000 and up, because this Emperor is no fucking joke. He's a hard fucking worker. He fucking works his ass off. But I just don't see, like, I feel like you're dating multiple people, or you're keeping your options open, or the person that you're dealing with is keeping their options open. And well, I feel like one of the people that you're dealing with, one of the people that you could have had sex with, or you've been dealing with on your job, is not stable. And that's possibly why you could have gone, you know, if it applies, it applies. If it don't apply. But it's something going on where you have to leave one situation. So you have to be in a corporate job, and you have to transform. You have to transfer to another job. But I don't see you so much worried about it, but I feel like you're mixing business with pleasure. My Libras are mixing business with pleasure. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something going on with this Queen of Pentacles where 1 minute she's good. This could be on again, off again, work romance, where somebody has a lot of options and they're keeping their dick wet. They're keeping their dick wet. And the sex is bomb. Don't get me wrong. Somebody is caught up in the sex. Somebody is caught up in heavy sexual energy. Somebody's caught up in heavy sexual energy and the sex is good, but not necessarily a relationship is going to materialize. Or you could just be focusing on your job or all the above, but somebody's unstable in this connection. Somebody's hella, if it's a masculine, you could be dealing with a hella unstable female. This is way too many cards. You could be dealing with an unstable female. Follow me on this. You feel stuck. A lot of you feel stuck. Let's see here. You're going to find out something, though. You're going to find out something. You're going to come in. Because you know what? Air sign, no offense, but the air sign, you know, is a sword. And you eventually will find out what you need to find out. I don't think there's necessarily anything too hidden going here other than that whoever you're dealing with is a player or you a player. Player. You know? But you a player, and either you getting some good dick, or you giving some good dick, or you getting the good dick, and you're really good at your job, and you're gonna move on to your job, and you mixing business with pleasure. Be careful with this. Be careful with whoever you're doing this with. Be careful because this Queen of Wands, she could be your boss. Some of y'all could be a masculine having sex with a feminine on a job, or you know somebody, or somehow this relates to somehow this shit relates to you. It's crazy. Tarot, please give me please give me messages for my air signs for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be an abrupt change. There's some kind of an exchange, some kind of conversations going on. Could be some, you know, talks and dinner. Oh, be careful, y'all. Be careful with your job. It could even be something like, I know this sounds crazy, but it could be something where like, damn, she said they raped you. Or she said something up to get you fired from your job. Because there's some kind of a mixed communication and some kind of mixed messages coming in here that's hella confusing to you. Because whoever this is, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you could be moving. Some of y'all could travel for work. Some of y'all could be traveling for work and you have to end this relationship, but this relationship is not going to materialize. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship that you have with your job. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you have a boo thing on your job. Either you are the promiscuous one, or they're the promiscuous one, or they just have really good sex, or the sex is really good. I feel like they're promiscuous, and whoever this person is not trustworthy, and you're being obliged to be very careful. You're not listening to your intuition, point blank, period. And there's definitely some secrets going on here, but I feel like as far as with the, there's some unstable. You're dealing with somebody that's very unstable on your job, and be careful because they can either get you fired from your job. There could be some arguments that's brewing up in the job that maybe they die down right now because it's like somebody wants something from you. They want a relationship with you, or you want a relationship with them. And I feel like this has to do with your business and your love life, and they're kind of like coming together. And you know, you're not supposed to mix business with pleasure at the end of the day. And you know, there's some kind of a mixed communication going on here, and somebody's weak. Somebody's weak to what this is. Somebody's weak to the dick, or somebody's weak to the JJ. A lot of y'all could be, famous, or y'all gonna becoming famous, or you just in a spotlight at the company, but I feel like whatever it is, you're a hard worker. I feel like whatever it is, that you are gonna be okay, because at the end of the day, you're an emperor, and it's just like you can probably find work somewhere else. So that's probably what you're going to do. You're probably going to end up finding work. Yeah, you're probably going to end up finding work somewhere else because you don't want to deal with the bullshit and the conflict, or with somebody going to HR and be like, he raped me or she raped me, or doing something because they know you, because you know this person or whatever is a dog and knows that they all over the place with other people, and they're going to try to get you fired out of spite because whoever you're dealing with could be on your job, or whoever you're dealing with is unstable as fuck. Okay, you heard me? And they have multiple options, And yeah, but they're not trustworthy because they go around. One minute they say one thing, and I think that you feel it. Maybe you could even have caught them in a lie. Somebody's cocky as fuck. Somebody's a flirt. Somebody's flirting. They're cocky as fuck. They're giving missed messages. Maybe one minute they text you, the next minute they dead you. Spirit, give me some more answers to this. But a lot of you are going to be successful, but you got to get out of this energy. Because you know what? I think this is a warning for some of y'all to like, listen, this is a warning for y'all. Either this has happened or this is going to happen. Either this has happened or this is happening or this is going to happen, and it's warning you, don't mix business with pleasure. Whoever that guy is or that girl was on your job, just leave it alone because they're either going to try to get you fired for whatever reason. Either you want the relationship or they want the relationship, however it applies. Damn. And you know this. You know this shit. You know this mess. It's an imbalance it's an imbalance. It's a lot of imbalance, and you're dealing with people that's unstable. You get so caught up in the sexual energy, you get so caught up in the sex, and you don't realize that maybe this person is actually really crazy, and now they hooked to the dick. Excuse my language. They hooked to the D. You know, may not be on here a lot, but I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm giving it to you right now. You got to make a decision whether or not you're gonna stay. But a lot of y'all's in the spotlight. Some of y'all could be, you know, the boss, or some of y'all could be having relationships with the boss. Some of y'all could have a family, or it could just be like, yeah. Some of y'all could be having a family and having an affair, or this is what this pertains to, or whoever the watcher is or cross watcher. Some of y'all could have a husband or a masculine or a feminine that is working on a job, having an affair. You know that this person is a player. You know that this person plays, and it's fucking up the family. That may not be for everybody, but I feel like the overall message of this is that you need to quit one job because it's just too much going on there. Some of y'all gonna be having heartache over this, crying over this. Yeah. Listen, what's going on here is that you want a relationship. You want this relationship, but this relationship, it most likely look like it's not gonna work out. Or whatever this decision is, you can't make it. You need to make a decision. It could be about business, but I feel like this reading is about you mixing business with pleasure. Something going on where you know you got to stop that. Somebody is having something, maybe they're not like sexually addicted, but they're keeping their dick wet with different people on the job, and it could be that that you don't mess with the wrong person. You don't mess with the wrong person, and this person could get attached to you, or you got attached to this person, and it's just a no-go. But you're very successful, but it's a no-go. It's a no. But where's the love? Where's the love here? It's so sad. It's so sad, but it's like so many people on this planet are not experiencing love anymore. There's no more love. I'm not seeing love in these readings, and this is why it's very hard for me to do the readings, because I can feel this vibration. And this is, even though this is for the collective, for my Gemini and my Aquarius and my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, I could feel like, damn, the last read that I did for the fire sign and earth sign, where was the fucking love at? Where's the fucking love at? Nobody loves anybody anymore? Where's the love at? Yeah, you're being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Somebody's pretending there's no problem. Yup. Yeah, you're finding it hard to make a decision to end this connection that you have with somebody because the sex is so good. But there's no love there. It's just sex. There's no love, it's just sex. Could we be with somebody on your job and there's an imbalance? It could also be that, you know, maybe they're going to tell somebody in HRA, or it's starting to be like some bochinchero, some gossip going around at the office, like, oh, you know, such and such and such and such is, you know, with who, this person, and they, you know, having sex in the bathroom, or maybe you're not having sex at work. Somebody's having an affair at their job. Point blank period. And if it's not an affair at your job, it could be somebody at your job that you have an affair with, but whatever it is, whatever this relationship is, it's a no. Yeah, your plans need revision. There's way more that's going on that you don't know. It's gonna be some clarity coming. Oh yeah, it's gonna be some clarity coming. Damn, I got the 7 of air, 6 of air. There's gonna be some clarity coming in. I think overall, like the fire, the earth sign was like, oof, baby, I gotta get some sage and fucking sage myself down because those some heavy fucking reads. I mean, maybe you're not really looking for love. I mean, well, no, let me get that wrong. I said that. Let me rephrase that. Some of you are looking for love, but it ain't happening. You wanted to start this new beginning with somebody, it could be on your job, but it ain't happening because you came here for this reading to find out about this connection that you having with this soulmate, or it could be a karmic, or it may not be a twin flame, or it may be a false twin flame. Because I feel like the sex is so good that this person got hooked on the sex, but you know, sometimes you get into a relationship with somebody, and it could be just on your job. You get into that relationship with that person, and then you find out that that person is crazy, but the sex is so good. The sex is really good. I think though, like I was saying, compared to the fire and the earth and the air sign, that you're gonna be okay, because if I feel like even if you quit your job or if you move on to another job, you're gonna find one like that because you are the emperor at the end of the day. Yeah, it's time for you to move on a new direction, point blank period. I hope this resonated with you guys. I'm going to just kind of do a little bit more of a review because, let me see here. Yeah, a lot of you could be having, let me see. A lot of you know that, yeah, you could be so stressed. Some of you, your stress, your work life was causing you so much stress that it was making you like physically sick. And some of you wanted to escape from your work life by having a little love affair with somebody on the job, but the bitch or the motherfucker was crazy, and they got hooked onto the dick or the whatever. They got hooked on it, but you found out that they was crazy, and now you got to move on. You are in your emperor energy, and the emperor, I got it, let me see here. I got the emperor. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. At least, I mean, I'd rather get this read than I get the other reads. No offense to the fire and the earth sign, but let me see, where is he? Yeah, you got the emperor twice. See if you can see that here. That's confirmation. I feel like whatever it is, you're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You're very skilled. You're very knowledgeable. You are thoroughbred. If this is the masculine, feminine, however it applies, you know, however it resonates, but that you need to renew and reevaluate the situation. And you need to look at the facts and try not to mix your pleasure or business with pleasure. And you're going to be moving in a new direction anyway. You're going to start a new job. I can't say that is true for the other signs, but make sure you wear a condom. Make sure you wear condoms, because some of y'all is weak to this message, or some of y'all is weak to this connection. It's good. The vajayjay or the PP is so good, and it's got you caught up. It's got you caught up. You caught up. But they're not being honest with you about something, and you started to notice that, and you started to have riffraff with this person, and you started to be in the 5 of Wands energy, where it's just a lot of battles going, not battles per se, but arguments starting to happen, and you feeling like, damn, this person is unstable, and there could be some gossip going on too. There's a lot of mixed messages going on here, but I feel like you ultimately want a connection, but the connection is a no. There's not going to be any new commitment. Some of y'all could be this may not apply to everybody, but some of y'all could be watching this because your husband or your wife or whatever is on the job having an affair. Some of y'all, that's not for everybody. Or you suspect that something's going on when your person's going to work, that they flirting at the job, and you're being divinely guided. It could be too, is something going on where it's like, but a lot of you, not necessarily, I'm not saying that's all for you, that's for everybody. I don't know, it's something going on with the family situation where it could be like the love is not there, because this person is hoeing around at work, or they could do something where they come into contact with a lot of masculine, a lot of feminine energy. However it goes, it's not necessarily always has to be about the masculine. It could be this could be the female, and you, the male cross watcher, looking at this. But you want it. It's I don't see a family here, but I see for some people this could be having a situation to do with a family. But ultimately, whatever it is, you're going to be starting a new path. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I think your money's going to be fine. You may not be. Yeah. Well, watch your money. Watch your money, because there's something going on. Yeah. Watch your money. Watch your money. Watch what you're spending. Watch the money that you get. Maybe some of you also too could need to get paid more from your job. Anyways, I hope this helped, and like and subscribe if this resonated with you. Leave a comment in the comment section. So peace and blessings.